Music
Guys,
place.
listen.
I know. See why music.
This is where we start a tour. Okay.
Cool Plaza.
We stand here in Cool Plaza because in Cool Plaza you actually get a nice view of Huntsman, of course. It's a Huntsman. But you can also talk to Pottruck, which is right there. And that way we don't have to actually cross them over Walnut. So that's kind of a safety thing. So you kind of talk to it without actually having to go over there. So you probably want to start out with a little bit of history, right? And really, you can tell them that really it all started with Ben, right? That revered founder that made all of our lives immeasurably better in this country. Ben and Jerry's, of course. No, of course, Ben Franklin, and he founded the University of Pennsylvania at 4th and Arch Streets, a small building there, and that was in 1740. Right, it would subsequently move across the river. That would become America's first university.
Woo!
Right, first university. Right?
Wait, is the first what?
First university.
Not college. Not college.
First university. And it was the first of many firsts for Penn. Actually, the list of firsts for Penn reads like a list of Kevin Bacon films. It's like there's so many of them. It's like
so many good ones.
So many good ones. Really.
I want to make sure we capture
So many of them.
So, first medical school, first psychology clinic, first computer. The ENIAC in 1946 was right here. The first women president in the Ivy League, right here at Penn. Is that right? Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, J-Ro. You know that she gave Penn tours in undergrad?
She mentioned that. And of course, the first business school.
Yeah.
And soon thereafter, the first student to try to evade a cold call happened right here too. So right after the business school was created. Joseph Wharton actually founded Wharton in 1881, and he was this like 19th century, industrialist, self-educated, and basically he had this idea of having a place of higher learning that would educate people who were interested in their life in business and public service. This was like really radical at the time, right? And today, of course, Wharton stands the best business school in the world.
Yes.
So that's basically the intro, kind of, for what you want to say. We're going to get more into Ben Franklin and about him when we get to Ben Franklin on the bench later in the tour. But then you can kind of go into about Pottruck, which is right here. You can have them show them, you can lead them to the edge or whatever and show them Pottruck. And this is where business types go to exercise their options. And there are plenty of them.
Did you write these jokes?
Weeks of preparation for this. This is good.
Summer? Do you get this?
I wrote them down.
Okay.
I give that one an A+, actually.
That's a really good one.
That was actually really good. I like that
I
one.
didn't understand it, but it's jokes.
I want all of these. It was so financy. Oh.
By the way, are we giving these tours to our pods, or who are we giving?
You're giving this to your pods, yes.
Individually.
Yeah, with the program, Scott.
Whenever. Like when? Are we doing it all at the same time or different times?
Pottruck, you getting all this? Pottruck features 17,000 square feet of space. There's a climbing wall, a pool, basketball courts, there's a golf simulator, fitness rooms, a weight room.
Has anyone here ever been to Pottruck?
Yeah.
Yeah, basketball club.
And
Been outside of the
sauna as well.
Nope.
You don't really need that today. And then you can then segue to, and it's about, by the way, it's about $500 a year to belong to Pottruck.
500?
$500.
A year or semester?
Can you charge it to your person's bill?
It's a good question. We'll have to get back to
Is
that.
it 500 a semester or a year?
There's a reason.
This last. Per year, sorry, per year. Yes, per year.
That's not bad.
Okay. And then Huntsman, this is kind of like the heart of Wharton right here. This is John M. Huntsman Hall. Built in the Roman era, right? I think the Colosseum is modeled after this. It's actually not true. It's actually a joke. Actually, people realize that's not true.
If they don't realize it's going to be rescind their admission.
You can see it's very Roman structure. Anyway, a good thing to do, if you have some time, is to grab some lunch in the MBA Cafe, which is this cafe right here. And you can walk out to the plaza and study here. It's a great space to study. It's one of the throughout the tour, we'll be giving SLF
There's a
tips.
student right there who's doing exactly what you're telling.
There you go.
Yeah.
Throughout the tour, we'll be giving SLF tips, and these are tips that are, the things that you told us that you thought were really valuable about the places we're going to. So one of the SLF tips was that grab lunch, beer, or coffee after the study. We'll also take you to the Bridge Cafe on the way out. That's another great place to grab coffee or food. And we'll show you another study place as well there. This is open 24 hours a day. There's also a couple of the main areas, the Baker Forum downstairs, huge place to meet friends. You can take food there and eat, whatever, relax. Also on the 8th floor, there's sweeping views of Philadelphia. Usually that's used for like conferences, meetings, that kind of stuff. Any questions?
Are we going to show like the study hall area and the computer labs?
We're going to walk through, and we'll point out some things. We'll go point out everything. This is really going to be people's home while they're here at Wood, so we're not as concerned about really showing every nook and cranny.
Yeah.
Constantly, but
That's true.
While you're walking.
Because like I didn't even know where Steinberg Dietrich was. This is great.
okay, good. So you guys all good?
You mean shoot,